Hi, so just a little video here to explain about a new course that is coming up. It starts on Monday the 1st of May 2023. Now some of these lessons, if you are watching this video and it is past that date, a lot of these classes and workshops and things I do continually. So if there is something that you like, don't worry if it's past that date. Contact me on psychicalley.net. You can also contact me if you would like a reading, or we do past life regression or tarot tuition, anything really. So yeah, just let me know if you've got any questions or anything. So I wanted to go through some of this course with you so that you could see what's what. So I'm just going to hold this up so that you can, if you wanted to, pause this video and see. So that is the first part of it, and this is going to be the next 10 weeks. So okay, and then you can pause it and have it there. I can also send you obviously details if you want me to. Yeah, just message me with your email address and I will keep you on the mailing list and let you know when the next course or event is going on. Okay, so psychic development I do every Monday. I do it on Zoom. I also do one-to-one as well. So if you fancied any of these, we can set up a one-to-one psychic development course. There are also courses that you can get on the website which are in groups of 5 or 10. So 10 weeks or 5 weeks, okay? So you can just book a connection, like a slot if you wanted to. And we can then choose and make the course exactly what you want. Okay, so if you wanted to progress with your mediumship, then we can do it around mediumship techniques. If you wanted it around tarot, then we can do it on tarot. If you wanted a mixture of it all, you can have that too. Okay, so lots and lots of choices for you. Okay, so week 1 starts on Monday the 1st of May 2023, like I said. You can come to any of these classes at any time. You don't have to do all of them. Okay, it is pay as you go. It is £5 a class, which works out around $6 if you're in the US. And yeah, so you pay as you go. Okay, so week 1 starting the 1st of May is chakra reading techniques. So what we're going to be doing in that class is going through each chakra really. So we start obviously with the base chakra, and obviously the base chakra is linked with survival instincts. It's linked with money, security, that type of thing. So we're basically looking at what's happened in the past and what is happening now, what's going to happen regarding that chakra. And what we're doing also is using pendulums to see whether or not that particular chakra is balanced or whether it's out of balance. We're going to be going through all sorts of different techniques and find out whether yours are. And this will also help you, if you're a reader, to maybe put another string to your bow, if you like, so that you can do these readings for your clients. Okay, so week 2 is blindfold mediumship. So this is where we get somebody to cover their eyes or turn their back to the Zoom class, and I will basically hold up a name, and that person will be tuning in with the medium, and the medium will come through with whatever messages they have for that particular person. So yeah, it's blindfold mediumship. So it's to help you develop your confidence. Sometimes you will get it for that particular person. There'll be other times that you'll get messages and it won't necessarily go to that person. It will be for somebody in the group, and that's okay too. It's just we like to push you a little bit further outside of your comfort zone so that you can build up your confidence again. So that will be on 8th of May. Love life readings, how to do a love life reading spread, how to help somebody if they're in a love life dilemma. Okay, how we can, because it is partly a psychic counselling session. Okay, and we will be going through psychic counselling later on in particular, but linked with love life. Okay. Just wanted to tell you, which I didn't tell you, the timing of these classes. So the classes start at 7:30 p.m. Until 10:30 p.m. UK time, 2:30 p.m. Eastern, USA Eastern, and 11:30 a.m. Pacific time. Okay, so we have then week 4, which is Angelic Channeling. Okay, so we're going to be channeling messages from the angelic realm. So tuning into each of these beautiful energies and seeing if they've got messages for either somebody in the group or for you. Okay, so yeah, it's going to be all about the angels that week, which is the 22nd of May. The love life readings the 15th of May. Astrology in Tarot is week 5, the 29th of May. So astrology in Tarot. So how the personality cards connect with astrology signs. If you've got tarot cards, it really does help you to really tune into that wonderful. It's a big tool in tarot, so that you can describe a character, you can describe a personality, you can describe how somebody is feeling, okay, by knowing those astrology signs linked with tarot. So that's what we're going to be going through. Week 6 is automatic channeling, automatic writing, automatic drawing, okay, on the 5th of June. Okay, so that is tuning into your higher self, tuning into the people around you, and really starting to it's like give your higher self the chance to talk to you. Give yourself the chance to understand more about your needs, your desires, your wants, and put it into writing. Also, it helps you to have a step-by-step plan for the future for yourself, written by yourself. Also, drawing maybe spirit relatives, yours or other people's. Doodle readings as well go with it as well. So yeah, 5th of June. So week 7 is the 12th of June, and this will be double timeline readings. So I'm going to be teaching you some techniques that you really do need 2 decks of cards for this. So what we're doing is we're asking our client to say, okay, concentrate on one timeline. You are going to stay in your job. Okay, and then we are doing reading on that, and then we're saying, okay, choose timeline number 2, and now we're going to concentrate on you leaving that job and getting another job, and let's concentrate on that. And then they can analyze the 2 and see which one feels the happiest. Okay, which timeline, 1 or 2. Okay, so that they can put more energy in one or the other. Okay, that's the 12th of June. So the 19th of June is questions and answers with your loved ones and guides. So we're going to get you to be in a semi-trance like state. So not full trance, but semi-trance. And we're going to be asking your relatives in the spirit world, your loved ones, your guides, to come forward, and for people in the group to ask questions, okay, and to see what happens, okay, what messages are coming through. So yeah, it's fascinating, allowing them to speak. Yeah, so week 9 is 26th of June, and this is tarot by numbers. So this is using playing cards or using dice or using the tarot, also with the numbers. So I've got a little workbook that I've put together, which helps you to use dice for this. So yeah, we can concentrate on that and see how that goes. Okay, it's very difficult to explain. I've got to kind of get you doing it. So week 10 is channeling shamans and wise women. Okay, so that's the 3rd of July. Okay, so that is where you can tune into ancient knowledge and the earth energy, and really tune into the rhythm of that. Okay, and obviously give messages there. A lot of these come with a meditation, okay, to help you to tune in and to get you on that vibrational energy. That will be the end of the first 10 weeks. And if you do the majority of those weeks, then I send you a certificate, okay? And, then it's up to you whether you want to continue on to the next 10 weeks. Now, I continually do Monday classes. So, and once I've done one, okay, I will then write another, okay? So that's how it works. So it'll just be continually that. Okay, so week 11, this will be the 10th of July. Timeline weaving, using more techniques with that. So if you watch my astrology on Psychic Alley, there are times that there is kind of like a timeline that's coming in that just looks really not nice, Now, sometimes I get the message that there is another alternative timeline, and that we can see if it's available to us, and if so, how do we change it? And so there's techniques that can help with that. So it's when you're doing a reading, is to help to give the best timeline for the person that you're reading for. Maybe to steer them around, a big argument that's due to come. I mean, if it's karmic, it's karmic. You have to go through, you have to learn it. But sometimes we don't. Sometimes we can say, "Oh, I could see that coming, and I knew that if I'd have bitten at that point, it would have blown into a huge argument, and that would have been really awful." So I've managed to not do that. So yeah, you can help people with their timelines. So week 12, intuitive crystal readings, okay, 17th of July. So we're going to be going through a few of the crystals, some of the basic ones, especially ones around the different chakras. We're going to be going through that. And we're going to be channeling what that energy of the crystal means. What crystal are you drawn to for, one person of the group, okay? Giving them a message from that crystal, and for that person to be able to tune into that vibrational energy. Okay, so it's crystal readings. Week 13, aura and color readings. That is the 24th of July. Okay, so first of all, helping you to see somebody's aura, and also then tune into their colors. Okay, the colors that are surrounding them. Now, some people see auras through their eyes, and some people see it through here, and they're given the information, okay, about somebody's aura. Okay, so it's interesting. Sometimes we can use pastels, and we can then draw somebody's aura, okay, and do readings around that. It's very intriguing. Okay, color reading. So, using different color schemes, we can maybe help heal using color, okay, as well. Week 14, psychometry photos, 31st of July. So people send privately to me their past loved ones, people in the spirit world send me their photographs. And on the day of the class, this is where you have to learn to have a poker face. So I will show a photograph, and you're not allowed to react if it's yours. And you're basically tuning into that person's face, that person's energy, okay, and give them a little bit of details about their life, about their personality, all sorts of bits and pieces that you get. The more random, the better, really. So yeah, that's using psychometry with photos. So that was the 31st of July. So week 15, counselling with psychic readings, so 7th of August. So we would have touched on a bit of the psychic, the counselling, okay, earlier on in the course. Where was that? Week 3, I believe. So although it does touch on some of it too in other weeks. But this week we're just going to really concentrate on psychic counselling. And if somebody's in a dark place, sometimes they need information so that they can see where they're going. They can see that things are going to get better. And that's where you can then introduce the timeline weaving technique that you'd already learned in week 11. You can add that in, and you can really start to help that person to get past their fears, anxieties. Okay, so yeah, it's a 7th of August. Week 16 is the Galactic Channeling. So let's channel through our spirit family, who are galactic spirit family. So people who are off-worlders, who may want to talk to us and give us some messages there. So that's the 14th of August. Week 17 is inner child channeling. So channeling your inner child, allow your inner child to speak about what it is that it means to make you happy, what is truly going to make you happy, what are you missing out of, okay? And then we're going to tune into each other's inner children, okay? So tuning into yourself and others. That's 21st of August. Week 18 is mediumship with tarot, 28th of August. So using the tarot cards, you can map out somebody's life on, who they were, what sort of personality they were, what information, you can get. It's basically, you can put some in-depth information into the reading using mediumship with tarot. I'm going to show you that technique. Week 19, life purpose, career reading. So a lot of people come to me and they don't know what their life purpose is. They need a direction to go in. So the 4th of September, that's it's a good class for helping you if you are still not sure about your life purpose. So we'll look into yours, other people will look into yours, you will look into other people's as well. But we'll be using different techniques in order to do that. And the final, week 20, and then obviously I'll then write another 10 weeks after that. Week 20 is real-time readings, 11th of September. This is where I would ask you, if you're attending, to invite a friend. Invite a friend in to have a reading. So half the class will be me getting you confident enough to do the readings, and the rest of it they come up in a little bit later. And on Zoom you have breakout rooms. So what we do is we put you into a breakout room with someone else's friend. So obviously you can't read for your friend. So they get a free reading, and they're helping us out with being a bit of a guinea pig so that we can practice some of these techniques on them. Obviously there'll be some techniques that you'll think, yes, I really gel with that one, and there'll be other ones it's like I enjoyed it, but it's not something I want to pursue, and that's absolutely fine. So if this sounds like something that you might enjoy, or you might feel a friend might enjoy that as well, please contact me. Okay, so it's a very reasonable course. if there is anybody out there who can't actually attend these, sometimes it's difficult time wise. USA Eastern time is 2:30, Pacific time is 11:30 a.m. Sometimes it just is out of whack if you're working. Then you can pay the £5, and I will send you the. I use Google Drive, and I will send you the link, okay, to that particular class. So it's like you're a fly on the wall, okay, so you can still experience it. Or you can join Patreon and see all of the workshops and all the classes, and that is from $11.11, okay, $11.11 a month, and you can then tune in, and there's all the workshops there, tarot tuition level 1, level 2, level 3, professional, so yeah, psychic development, classes, all of those. You've got psychic detective workshops, you've got remote viewing, auras, chakras, crystal workshops, just goes on and on and on. So I will be, if you want to be kept in the loop, please send me your email address, and I will put you on the email list, and I will send you a direct message to let you know what classes are on when. Okay, so there you go. If you are interested in a reading with me, you can go to psychically.net and book a reading there. Okay, thank you for listening, and please share this with a friend. And if you want to, subscribe to my channel. Okay, take care. Bye for now.